Hello mate, how you doing? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Ooh, that was quite an opening. Wow, no time for introductions, we're getting thrown straight in there. Go upstairs to the front ramparts.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick!
Okay, get up there.
Shoot him!
Left trigger, right trigger, okay. Have that, bruv. Ooh, nice, we got him. Okay, we need to take these boys out down here. Let's grab you. Yep, we got him. Kushti. Get you over there. Another one down. So yes, this is a medieval RPG game set
You're not up to it.
the early 15th century in what is now, I think, the Czech Republic. The first game came out about 7 or 8 years ago now, I think, and it was absolutely fantastic, and I've been eagerly awaiting the remake, well, the second part of this.
Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
We've got to go downstairs. Okay. Not sure why we're playing as a dude called Godwin.
Get over here with that cross.
Last time we played with a different guy. Ooh, that'll slow him down for sure.
This slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This one's not that fuckers!
Let's hope this
Draw your
slows
sword
them
and
down.
follow me!
Alright, we're following you then, are we, bruv? Right trigger to attack, left trigger to defend yourself. Okay. Knock the ladder down. Oh, you're too close. Have that, bruv. Knock the ladder down. Oh great, you knock one ladder down and then two more come up. This doesn't look like it's going well for Godwin.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
So that was a pretty epic opening as far as games go. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is a medieval RPG. Not the sort of game I would normally play, but I played the first one of these and it's such an immersive and brilliantly realised world that I absolutely had to play the second part, the second iteration of this game, and I've been eagerly awaiting it. And it has finally arrived earlier this week. So I had to just jump straight in.
Lord Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
There's our man Henry, the man, the myth, the legend.
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
I have to say, with the graphic enhancements for the second game, Henry looks less like a potato.
Audins...
Good looking chap there.
Whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna, you vat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yeah,
Of course I am.
I agree
We'll
with that.
show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Sounds
But
good
why
to
didn't
me,
Uncle
bruv.
Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
No, let's go disagree with that.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
So yeah, the reason I don't normally play RPG games is I suck at them. And I played the first one of these. I didn't complete it just because I got distracted by shinier new games. Ooh. This is looking... Are these friends?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Okay. Yeah, because I absolutely sucked at sword fighting last time I played this game.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armour. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by stealth. Let's go with Advisor, I think.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can resolve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Okay. Next page. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, so this is a breakdown of the stats. Close. Let's use a bit of charisma, shall we?
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Oh, you smooth-talking devil, Henry. I think we've managed to defuse that situation.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
He seemed a bit sketchy.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Does look very impressive.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
The graphics are just
At least we
superb.
can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Right. Find out what from Sir Hans what the plan is. Let's mooch over here then and have a look.
Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in.
Okay. Call Mutt.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Provide detailed
All right,
description
I'll see
of
what I
all
can get
tasks in
for
the
you.
inventory. Find something to eat for Mutt. Player menu. Player menu inventory. Putting on armor. Okay, so you have to put on you have to put your armor on in the right order. Yeah. This is stuff I'll look into. I think another time. What have we got? Inventory. Do we have any? Oh, no, we didn't want to do that. Inventory. Do we have any food for Mutt? We don't. Okay. Okay, let's go and see. Why is that journal thing not clearing off? Okay, this is all my stats and crafting and codex and stuff. Let's have a chat with you and see if you've got any food.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Let's use me charisma again.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
What now? Talk to Lord Cape on the phone. Okay. Find something for Mutt and feed him. How do we feed Mutt?
Come here!
Feed your dog. Look at him, press LB and select A to feed.
Here, Mutt!
Have a bit of sausage. Okay, yeah. Oh, that seemed easy enough.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah, let's not blow our own trumpet.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, equip yourself. Press down to open my inventory. So we need to put on our padded coif and our helmet. Helmet off, helmet on. And we want the long sword. Okay, we've equipped all that. I guess we clamber in and... last time I tried sword fighting, it was... yeah. Didn't get on too well with it. Should we start sword fighting?
So,
Yes.
should we start?
Ready? Let's start.
Right,
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
hold down.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Impress me.
Right trigger to perform an attack. You can select the direction of the attack by moving R.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain attacks together by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is in progress. Okay.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Defend yourself properly.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Hold down LT.
Nice. That's the way. Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Can
become a
perform
real
perfect block by
swordsman.
pressing left
Start your
trigger
attack
during the green shield symbol appears. Okay, we missed that. And that.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Uh,
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
nice.
Sweet. You have to block first. Good, Henry. Well, hey, you're not as good as
Okay.
Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
So, attack from the left.
Riposte.
Round that nicely, Henry.
Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. Nice.
Okay.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Do we want to... yeah, go
All right.
on
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Your first hit. Now we're even.
then. Okay.
Go, fellas, go.
Ow!
Kurwa!
Oh, he got me. He got me. Easy. Take a breath, Henry. Take a breather.
And another.
Ooh. Don't know how well it's going at the minute. Lock.
Now we're even.
Let's come round to the left. Won't be quite as...
Weren't expecting that, were you? Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Ooh, called him there.
And you're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Oh man, he kicked my ass, didn't he?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah, I still suck at sword fighting. Ooh. Holster weapon.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I cleared things up with my speech, yeah.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Oh.
She's brave.
A gentleman would never divulge such
She saved
things.
my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents. And a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, This travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Not quarter cent. I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter. I need a bit of peace and quiet. If we're going to go down the route of an envoy, we probably want to be a bit
of peace
smart.
and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Let's go with marksmanship, just because we're...
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
That was a good encapsulation of the revelation of the last game.
For the journey back.
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Crouch
Follow
down.
me. Carefully. No sudden moves.
Okay.
Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay. I'll be to throw a pebble next to the girl.
What was that sound? What was that?
It works. Let's go.
All right. What was that? What is this racket again?
Oh, we're getting closer. The singing's getting louder.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Oh. Hello, ladies. This is all getting a little bit carry on.
Henry, I told you to...
something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh man, this is not good.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick!
Oh, Mott.
Well, at least my dog survived.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Oh man. Pretty much naked, no money, no armor, no clothes, no weapons. Ah. Who are those shady dudes across the other side of the bank?
We've got to vanish.
Oh, so I think this looks like a good time to save the game and call that for the first episode. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you join me again for this playthrough of Kindom Come Deliverance, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.